Yeah, I guess I have to talk. It's my game. So now, I'm doing the vent cameras. Even though I know that my counts, I know I'm missing one based on my counts. But I'm like, okay, well maybe I'm not actually missing one. Maybe there are only 13 instead of 14. So, yeah.
So you're in denial.
The vents
This is what I'm hearing.
No, I'm like, well maybe I just miscounted. Okay, you know, maybe something's wrong on my end. Yes, something's wrong on my end. I missed the camera.
Oh.
I can't see it because it's under the map, and you basically have to know that it's there to get it.
Yeah, see, this is
The main party room has 3 cameras instead of 2.
Oh, so the late 80s, early 90s approach to video game design. Let's just hide shit when no one can possibly see it.
Well, it makes sense because it's right next to the puppet. So if we're going based on like, oh, this is where the camera would be in the actual game, there is a camera that points right at the puppet.
Yeah, but what if you didn't actually play actual Five Nights at Freddy's?
Well, I mean, then you watch somebody else play it.
Yeah, what makes you think you saw
See,
someone else play it?
Because why would you be playing this otherwise?
Because maybe you don't like horror games, but you like RPGs, and you're like, oh, I'll play this.
Austin, this is a horror game. It's a horror game for a different reason, but it's a horror game.
No, it's not. It's a stupid fucking game.
It's a horror game because it's horrible.
This is a horror game because it shows what can be spawned from the human psyche. That's why it's so horrible. But it's shit like that like the camera positioning that makes me a guide gamer. Cause you know, one day, little Brian, wee lad Brian, was just like, I'm tired of this shit. I'm tired of walking around, not knowing what to do. So I bought my first guide and never looked back.
Yeah, I only use guides if I get stuck. I have one friend who refuses to use them ever, and as a consequence has a bunch of games that she hasn't finished.
Like, yeah,
I would rather just look up the one part I'm stuck on and just
I remember
move on.
that, like, much as I love that game, Donkey Kong Country was horrible about that. They would hide barrels below the bottom of the screen, like, off a random cliff.
Well, like,
jump down
the
every
barrels
cliff.
in that weren't like necessary to beat the game, though.
Don't get
They weren't
me
necessarily
started
Even
on-
so,
Yeah,
like,
you're
if
right.
you wanted to...
They were like
But they were
bonus stuff
necessary to
make it-
100% the game.
Well, yeah, but like that's secret. Hidden. Every game has that. Like that's not.
Yeah, but
something-
like, you at least need to hint that a secret is there.
I don't
Dude,
think
don't
so.
get me started
You gotta
on
be-
Crash.
You gotta be.
No,
Don't get me started
why
on.
would
Oh.
you hint? It's not a secret if there's a hint.
Yeah, and like you don't need 100%. Like, basically, if you're 100%ing a game, you need a guide. There's like no way to 100% a game without a guide.
Well, there...
And, like, that's kind of
there should be a way to
expected because
100% the game
there's
with that.
secret
Like, it doesn't
things.
have to be obvious, it can be
No,
subtle.
no,
I-
there
but, like,
is.
for-
You just have to be completely insane.
Yeah, you have to literally jump down every pit. Every Donkey Kong length in a pit, you must die in that pit that many times. That's the only way to be sure. Although, actually, there is one thing you can do to kind of know what's going on. Like, you know you've 100%ed a level if there's an exclamation point after the name.
Yeah.
So, you don't have to check a level for secrets if that exclamation point is there.
Yeah.
But
I
they
like-
never
I like it
actually
like that.
explain that.
Otherwise...
But like, I don't know. I just. It shouldn't be easy to 100%.
Well, I'm not saying it should be easy, I'm
Well,
saying it
I'm
should
not
be possible.
saying it should be easy. I'm saying you shouldn't
Yeah,
have
it's
to die
possible. You
5
just need
million
to know where
times
certain
to find
things
the
are.
secret.
Well, like, if there's no
You
way I
should
can
be
I don't
able to
feel
just
like
do it
you should.
without.
I don't feel like you should need a guide to do anything in a game. That
Chris,
would be
there's no
silly.
challenge in hiding something where you can't see it, so you have to jump into every pit and hope you find it.
Well, that's why you use a guide.
Well, no,
Like,
that's bad
But I don't want to
design.
use a guide.
You can see it.
If you
not
need,
hitting,
Chris, if you need a
it's
guide
there.
to beat a game, that's bad design.
It's
Scrap
100%
the
a
game.
game. That's not. You can still beat the game without 100%ing it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but even if it's 100%, you shouldn't need to dive into pits to figure where stuff is.
Well, like, what's the point of like
Well,
having?
The problem here is we all have different
Like-
definitions.
Chris, but that's not a challenge. That's suicide.
It's a challenge because you gotta actually spend time to
Yes.
find this shit.
That's why you
No,
just
it's
punch
not.
the
That's not challenging though. That's
There's no
just
way to
it's just
see.
busy
No,
work. It's going through the
games
motions.
rely on you having to use a guide to beat the game. That's shitty. But 100% of the game is not beating the game. Like, if you can beat like the main story of the game and the main thing of the game, then that's without a guide. You should be able to do that. But you should
Oh yeah.
maybe use the guide once if it's a puzzle you're struggling on or something like that, or multiple times. I don't know.
But it's
But,
not
like-
a puzzle. You're jumping into a pit.
But like,
It's kind of puzzling.
well, with a game like Donkey Kong Country, like
God.
you're supposed to use certain creatures to break through certain walls. So when you have the creature, you know, like, oh, I'm gonna have to break through a wall. Like, so you try
Yeah,
all
that
the
is
walls
a
around
hint.
you.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is a hint. But there's no hint that, hey, there's a barrel in a pit somewhere off screen. None whatsoever.
You know,
There's
maybe-
nothing
maybe
to make
they
you
want to-
assume, I should kill myself here.
maybe they want to create a surprise. Like you fall down that particular pit. I'm like, holy shit! There's a barrel down here. How about that?
Well, like one of them. Okay, one of them is in a minecart level, and the way you
No.
reach it is you jump over the barrel at the very start. Instead of getting into the barrel to get onto the minecart,
Okay.
you jump over it and fall down the pit on the other side, hugging the wall,
see.
and that's how you hit the barrel, which spits you out at the exit of the level.
Yeah, all right. I see how that would. Okay, that I tried. I tried to find a scenario and I failed.
I feel like that's just a thing that old games do, though.
Yeah, I mean it's to increase.
Well,
I
yeah,
guess, the
like you
replay
can't
value,
blame it for being a
just to make
product
it
of its
longer,
time.
but I
Sure.
still don't have to like it.
Well, like, well, it's like in Mario when they have the red coins that you don't have to beat the game by getting all the red coins. Like you could, but you
right,
can get
but
the
can
red
you
coins.
find them without
That's
doing something
Yoshi's Island,
stupid?
but you can find them. They're actually very easy to find. You can tell that they're there because they are slightly red tinged.
I'm pretty sure I've played platformers where there was stuff hidden in pits that you didn't know unless you either got the camera just right to see, oh, there's a ledge down there, or you just fell there on accident.
Yeah, see,
Yeah,
it's,
Donkey Kong Country is one of them.
I don't play Donkey
Except
Kong,
there's
though.
no way to
Crash
know that it's
Bandicoot
down
2
because
is
you can't move
another
the
one.
camera.
And fuck that game. Fucking, oh, this giant polar bear is chasing you. Oh, you got past it and fell into the pit. Turn around and fall in the pit where the polar bear died.
So you can't get his corpse,
No, so you could go to a secret level.
fur, and some bear meat. I think that sells well. Some people eat that.
man, just don't make me try everything on everything. Just don't do that.
So now I am gonna go find another camera, I guess. Oh, where am I go- oh, I missed that camera too.
Man, Ariel, get your head in the game.
Oh, whatever. It only took me like 2 seconds. Okay, no, more than 2 seconds. But, you know. Yeah, now I unlocked another withered animatronic to beat up. Don't know which one. Maybe Chica. Probably Chica.
You know, I still don't know what the goal of this game is. Is it just to kill all the animatronics?
No, you have to shit on all the cameras to have a night of debauchery.
Alright, my mistake.
Just like the first time.
So obvious in retrospect.
Same basic plot. Until Balloon Boy shows up. Well, I mean, he's here, but until Balloon Boy shows up more. Other Balloon Boy.
God damn it, Japanese
Look at how happy
Japanese
Chica is to
songs
see you.
are so out of place here. Even more so than the rap.
Dude, Like, every song in this game has been Japanese.
I know, but like, I'm just now noticing it.
We just haven't heard it because you've been
There's
speeding through
literally
it.
Vocaloid songs in here.
I know, I just like,
Vocaloid.
just this, I don't know what it is about this particular song that made me notice it more. But, and now it's Chipmunkified.
Like, I actually really
Awesome.
like the Vocaloid song. It's like NB Catwalk or something, I don't know. It's a really fast beat. Well, not really fast, but marginally fast.
You know, I like the song, it's just like, this, with freaking Chica, and just thinking about all the stuff we've been, well not we, but the toys have been doing thus far. It's just,
No, it doesn't bother me, but, you know.
I mean, it's more hilarious than anything. I'm not like...
The fact that 70% of my game time is cut out.
So you're just desensitized at this point.
Well, a lot of grinding was cut out. Like, a lot of these songs are just kind of burned into my head.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, what's gonna happen if you play a game that this song came from?
If I find, it's probably from an anime. If I find an anime, I'm gonna be like, oh. Although the first game had a lot of Persona. Or no, this one I think has a couple Persona too.
Never play that game the same way again.
Oh, well, I mean, okay, so this line, help me be a huge piece of shit and fuck up everything. Just remember that line. Because I'm going to use that later. You're all going to forget about it by the time I use it, but it's going to be used later. One day, when I have free time to record extra games.
Oh, jeez.
Everybody needs some soda and pizza, okay? It's good for you. It's good for you.
I'll preach that. If I could, I'd eat soda and pizza all day.
You know what? I would eat pizza all day, sure. If it healed me. No joke. All the time.
Like the wild chicken. That would just be so fantastic.
This is the Miku song, but it's so fast you can't hear it.
If you're like in the hospital and then they throw a pizza at you, you're fine.
That'd be fantastic. Except then you'd get pizza grease all over you.
Yeah.
Side effects, of course.
But it doesn't matter. 'Cause
No
it's pizza.
healing method is perfect.
Yeah, but a pizza healing method is as close as you can get, if you ask me.
Inhale my dog.
Pizza. Donuts. You can also get donuts.
Is this better or worse than the pizza?
Well, donuts heal tech points.
Yeah, I'll go for the pizza.
Yes.
Oh, it didn't occur to me that these other animatronics were joining your army of death.
Yep. You get a big party in this one.
Oh,
Once
didn't
I
know
figure
do
out
that.
which camera I've missed, so that I can get the other animatronics.
Jesus Christ, there should be a radar or something, come on! Oh man.
I'm like, okay, well there's 2 more animatronics, but there's only 1 more camera. What the hell? Yeah, that's because you're missing a camera.
Oh,
And this is where I say, fuck it, I'm gonna do the office camera. It's probably the last one.
But of course it's not.
No question.
Anyway.
Anyway.
Motherfucker.
I said I'm upset. If I played it again, the extra line of dialogue isn't really that. I can pretty much tell you what it is. It's not that funny. But
Just say it.
it's funny. Well, when we get to the scene, because the scene starts the same regardless of if you're in the same room as the last camera or not. But if you're in the same room, there's just like 1 extra sentence. Or like 2.
But it's not worth it, you say?
No, it's funnier. But I can just tell you what it is.
Alright, okay.
I think I remember it correctly. Or at least I remember it close enough that you'll get the gist.
Alright, then.
Kill all
You know
of the
what?
hats. I'm just gonna go to Party City right now, and I'm gonna kick over every hat and rip apart the streamers. Throw them at people.
I'll go with you!
You're like, that's what you get!
I will go with
But,
you.
you know, I don't see why
Because
not.
that sounds
Let's make it a real
amazing.
party.
Like I'll wear one and I'll bash my head in the walls. It'll be a good time.
That just seems uncomfortable.
Hey, it's for the greater good. Debauchery.
Yeah, you know what? You're right. Sometimes you have to make sacrifices.
I'm ready for Freddy. That's what that means. That's what that means. That's what my life has to be now. Once ready for Freddy, always ready for Freddy.
Always ready, but will you be ready for not Freddy?
That's level 2. I haven't gotten there yet. I need to grind some more.
Well, I mean, technically this is Freddy 2.
Up.
Freddy, level 2. Because this is Are You Freddy for Ready?
What's the third one?
The third one is Are You Ready for Not Freddy?
Oh, alright. I thought that was the first one.
Now the first one is Are You Ready for Freddy? Then it's Are You Freddy for
Are
Ready?
you ready for not ready?
And then there's the 2 extra ones, which are, Were You Expecting Someone Else? And I don't remember. For the extra scene. And then, yeah, Springtrap is Are You Ready for Not Freddy? I don't know why he feels the need to have the same motto, though.
You know. Yeah, I got nothing. I don't know why. But I was gonna say, like, it would be interesting if the final boss in one of these games was, like, the person in the control room. Because, like, it would be, like, seeing it from the animatronics perspective. While you know, maul him in the darkness.
Yeah, that would have been interesting, but no.
It's official.
I mean,
I have to
the
remake
first
this game
one,
now.
when you get into the control room, you're like, oh yeah, time for some debauchery. Then Golden Freddy's like, you assholes, you didn't fight me. And this is when I realized that I am, in fact, missing a camera. I'm like, this should have been the last one, right? Where's the cutscene? What the fuck?
And now for the Benny Hill theme.
I mean, I could, maybe, except I don't think it's... I might have cut it, or I might have done something with... No, that's later. That's in the Q scenario. I definitely have some interesting editing at the end. Because I was like, wait, is this... What is going on? And then I googled it, and I kind of put in me googling it, but I cropped it so that you could actually see what's going on.
I must say, you've gotten really good at menuing.
Oh yeah, this game is all menus all the time.
Like, that's something that always, like,
Foxy's
fascinated me about the speedrunning community. How quickly they can go through menus. Because, like, if that was me, that's probably what would stop me from being able to master a speedrun. Just, like, I'd end up quitting the game, losing the run. Or saving over the wrong file or something.
So that's another game with a lot of menus. Menus. Then you get short menus, and then you can assign spells.
Just have 2 controllers, one you're menuing, the other one you're fighting. Heartless.
That's pretty hardcore.
I would love to see that, though.
I can do it. No, probably not. I don't have 4 hands.
No, you just do it one with each hand. There you go. You have 10 fingers. Figure it out. You have your feet too if you need them.
I mean, but
No, you know what I want to see?
No.
I want to see a speed run where they use the Dance Dance Revolution man. That's what I want to see.
I think
They
done
have?
that.
Alright,
Well, maybe not speed. I mean, we've definitely tried that because we thought it'd be funny. We tried doing like Champions of Norath with our DDR pad, and we were like, okay, this was a mistake.
Oh, it has been done. Yoshi's Island. Only worlds 1 and 2, though. That is fantastic. That's why it took 46 minutes to do 2 worlds. Wouldn't be able to see their legs.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's insane. I've seen it. Yeah, I remember the days where I used to think I was decent at Melee. Then I watched the tournament. Those days are no more.
I used to think I was decent as soon as I figured out how to hook shot the edge. Because I watched computers do it, and I was like,
Yeah.
and then I was like, wait, but I had to learn it from the computer.
I did that too. I learned some techniques from the computer and I thought I was such a badass, but I can't even wave dash.
Yeah.
I tried too, but like it just didn't happen.
I'm getting better with counters, but yeah. Because I'm playing more counter characters.
Yeah.
I mean, they added so many.
Yeah, that was ridiculous. I'm just glad Cloud doesn't have a freaking counter.
Alright, so, for the viewers, well, no, for the editor, 22 minutes. For the viewers, sorry, I disappeared for 3.5 minutes.
Fine, I will make a note.
Fuck up everything.
Yeah, so, like, apparently my Audacity just stopped recording for some reason. Like, it didn't crash, so I saved the audio file. So I'm not gone, I'm just gone for 3.5 minutes, because I don't know.
Because reasons. It was like,
Whoop.
I long for one goddamn day, we're all gonna have functioning computers and internet, and that will be a fantastic day indeed. But that day is not today.
no. Fuck this streamer.
I still don't understand why these things are even attacking you. Like,
fuck this camera in particular.
Engage the camera, motherfucker.
See, you can barely see it there.
yeah, I still.
Like,
Yeah, because that's where the map
yeah,
is.
and it looks like it's part of the table, but it isn't. Like, it just looks like another gift on the table. But nope, it's the camera. And now I'm so over-leveled that I, like, everything's just death. Death everywhere.
Yeah, see.
Except that one dodged, I guess. Not
See,
sure how, but that one dodged.
There was a wind from the air conditioning vent, and then it flipped over, and your attack missed.
Alright. I am
Boom,
shitting
dodged.
on all of the cameras.
Time for the trifecta of the gods. Sex, drugs, and then when you twist
What?
Yes.
See, I was under the impression that Balloon Boy was with you. I don't know why he was a boss in the last
No.
guy, in the last one.
Okay, so he's like, come to the office if you want to live. And if you do the office camera last, he's like, we're already here. And he's just like, shut up. So that's the extra 2 lines. So, they're funnier, but I couldn't find this fucking camera. And I also, that happens sometimes. You guys have seen my keypad.
Yes, we have.
But don't forget to get Withered Freddy before you go to the office if you want to live.
Inhale my dong.
Or, just don't talk don't go in the corner.
I mean, this
Look at his beautiful eyes. They just sparkle.
this guy looks kind of wasted. I don't know if we should be fighting him. Which is even fair at this point.
That's cool.
All right.
He's fine.
He got drunk on streamers.
Yeah, these things happen. God, when your party is 7 or 8 people big, things using the spread bomb on you just starts to get tedious. Because it does damage to every member of your party.
Wait, are all your members in play?
Yeah.
Like, can you scroll down and get to the
I
other
will
one?
have a party of 8 when I beat Freddy.
Oh, you can.
See, look.
Oh shit!
Bonnie,
All right.
Chica. Yep.
That would be awesome.
You can only have. I think this might be an RPG Maker maximum of 8s because when I got to the debug room, I added like every single character in the game to my party, but it would still only show 8, and I ended up screwing myself over because I was like, oh, I'll show what happens at the end of the credits. But you need to have the withered animatronics, and because of how I had my party, they couldn't be in my party. Or no, you need to have Mangle. And I didn't because of how my party was set up, so I couldn't beat the final boss without Mangle, and I was like, okay, well, I guess I gotta take these people out of my party. Sad. Sad day.
Sounds sad. Oh man, it's like releasing a Pokemon. That I was such an idiot when I was a kid. Here's story time. I had a Charizard the first time I played Red, and I released it. And it didn't occur to me to just turn off the game, so I started over. Because I released my Charizard. I was young and stupid, and I didn't think to just turn off the game. And I'm like, what does release mean? This is
okay, but why did you release it?
I didn't know what it meant. I thought it was like to unleash his hidden power or something.
I remember I had
They would leave.
I remember that I had a team I really liked in Pokemon Ruby, and then I lost my copy of the game. And like 3 years later, I decided I'm gonna play Pokemon Coliseum. I don't feel like going to the main story mode. I'm gonna go to the Coliseum mode, and I realized that team had been imported into the Coliseum mode, and I was using it at the time. So 3 years later, I just suddenly have my team back, and I'm like, holy crap!
Well, that must have been a pleasant surprise. Oh man.
It's kind of cool. But you can't really do anything with them from there, so they're just kind of trapped.
Oh, you know what I hate?
What?
I hate how you can't view your memory card on the Wii. So if you're playing a GameCube game with a GameCube memory card in, you can't view your memory card.
You can't?
No.
I thought you could do it from data.
Yeah, I thought you could do something like that from.
Yeah, I thought you could do that.
From the Wii U menu. Well, you learned something today.
I mean, personally, I haven't tried because I still have my GameCube, but I thought that you just had to go to data management.
I lost the power cord to both of the GameCubes that are currently in my possession, so...
Does the Wii one... Does the Wii one work with it?
No.
Dude, have you seen the GameCube power supply? It's like the size of the Wii. Not really sure why, but it's a large power supply.
Well, you know, watts, current, and all that fun stuff. I don't know. I'm not a power engineer.
Yeah, you have.
Alright, so now I have 2020 mode. That's 7 and not 8.
That was 7.
God damn it! So close.
Restart.
Yeah, okay,
Restart the whole
scrap
video.
everything. This didn't happen. Everything's
Well, see you guys next time.